Horoscope predictions.
Aries.
Aries, August 28th, arrives like a sunrise over rugged hills, fiery, unapologetic, and filled with promise. From the moment you open your eyes, there's an undeniable hum in the air, as though the day itself is daring you to step forward and take it by the reins. Your mind is sharp, your instincts are tuned, and your courage feels unshakable. In your work, this could translate into a breakthrough momentan idea that lands perfectly, a decision that cuts through confusion, or a risk that finally tips the scales in your favor. In love, your magnetism is impossible to ignore. Partners are drawn into your orbit with ease, while, if you're single, the universe may arrange a meeting that feels both fated and fiery, like two meteors crossing paths in a dark sky. By afternoon, the heat of your energy softens into something more deliberate. Your earlier momentum becomes focused strategy, and you may find yourself refining plans with precision rather than charging blindly forward. Financially, this is a day where a single well-timed choice could yield long-term rewards, but it will require that you pause and weigh the details before leaping. Spiritually, the cosmos is asking you to consider what drives you, not just the thrill of the chase, but the deeper satisfaction of achievement earned. Tonight, under the quiet hum of the evening, you may feel that blend of fire and calm that tells you you're moving in exactly the right direction. Lucky color, crimson gold. Lucky number 8.
Taurus.
Taurus, August 28th, unfolds like a slow, rich symphony every moment, layered with texture, depth, and intention. The day begins with a sense of grounding, a quiet confidence that you can shape the hours ahead without rushing. In work, you may find yourself becoming the steady anchor others rely on, the one who can keep the ship moving forward when the waters grow uncertain. Your practical wisdom shines, but it's paired today with a spark of creativity that allows you to solve problems in unexpected ways. In matters of the heart, your warmth is magnetic. Partners feel deeply seen, while new connections sense your sincerity immediately. There's a sweetness to your energy now, the kind that makes people want to linger in your company a little longer. As the day deepens, a subtle shift invites you to slow down even further, to savor the small victories and appreciate what's already blossoming in your life. Financially, patience is your strongest ally. There may be an opportunity worth considering, but its true value will reveal itself over time. Spiritually, the energy encourages you to ground yourself in gratitude, perhaps by spending time in nature or reconnecting with something familiar that soothes your soul. By evening, as twilight spills its soft colors across the sky, you may feel an inner stillness, a quiet reminder that sometimes progress isn't loud or dramatic hits, the steady heartbeat that carries you forward without fear. Lucky color, forest green. Lucky number, 27.
Gemini.
Gemini, August 28th, feels like a breeze that carries both whispers and revelations light. At first, but laden with meaning if you pause to listen. Your mind awakens in motion today, darting between ideas, possibilities, and the fine details that others might overlook. Conversations flow easily, yet beneath the surface, your intuition is quietly linking patterns, helping you make sense of things that have been puzzling you. In your work, this is a day for unlocking doors. Whether through a clever negotiation, a sudden stroke of inspiration, or a chance meeting that opens unexpected opportunities. In love, your charm sparkles effortlessly, drawing in both admiration and intrigue. If single, you may stumble upon a connection that feels like an echo of something familiar, as if you've met before in another place, another time. By mid-afternoon, the rapid tempo of your thoughts may shift into a more reflective rhythm, urging you to sift through the many threads you've gathered. Financially, a small but strategic adjustment could set you on a better path, especially if you're willing to adapt rather than cling to an old plan. Spiritually, the day invites you to embrace duality, to accept that two truths can coexist without canceling each other out. Tonight, as the air cools and the stars begin their quiet watch, you may feel a deep contentment in knowing that your journey doesn't have to be linear. Sometimes, the most interesting paths are the ones that we've unwandered before finding their way home. Lucky color, amber yellow. Lucky number, 19.
Cancer.
Cancer, August 28th, greets you like the soft light of dawn spilling across still water, gentle, steady, and full of promise. From the moment you open your eyes, there's a pull toward creating a safe, nurturing space, whether for yourself or for the people you care about most. In your career, your steady focus and quiet persistence can draw real progress, even if it happens behind the scenes. Today, you may find yourself stepping into the role of mediator, guide, or quiet problem solver, offering solutions not through force, but through patience and understanding. In matters of the heart, your emotional depth is your strength. Partners feel an unshakable trust in you, while, if single, you may cross paths with someone whose calm presence feels like shelter in a noisy world. As the hours stretch into the afternoon, you may feel an instinctive urge to protect your energy, pulling back from anything that feels draining. Financially, slow and steady decisions will serve you best. This is a day for tending to what you already have rather than chasing something new. Spiritually, the universe encourages you to reconnect with your inner waters, perhaps through reflection, time in nature, or even simply enjoying the stillness of your own company. By nightfall, under the quiet glow of the moon, you may feel a sense of emotional alignment, a reminder that when you move from a place of calm intention, the world often bends to meet you halfway. Lucky color, pearl white. Lucky number 6.
Leo.
Leo, August 28th rises before you like a stage bathed in golden light. And you can almost feel the air holding its breath, waiting for your first step forward. Today carries a current of recognition, whether subtle or grand, that reminds you of your own power to inspire. In work, your presence commands attention without you even trying, and opportunities could come simply because others believe in your vision. This is a day where confidence is your currency, but authenticity is your wealth. The more you speak from the heart, the more people will rally to your side. In love, your magnetism burns brighter than usual. Partners may look at you with fresh admiration. While, if single, an unexpected encounter could leave your heart quickening in a way you didn't anticipate. As the afternoon drapes its softer light across your path, a shift occurs from bold, outward expression to an inward appreciation of where you stand. You might feel compelled to step back and survey the stage you've built, the connections you've nurtured, and the quiet victories you've earned. Financially, this is a day to trust your instincts, but balance them with a touch of caution, ensuring your bold moves have a steady foundation beneath them. Spiritually, the cosmos whispers about alignment between your public self and your private truth, asking you to ensure that both move in harmony. Tonight, as twilight melts into velvet skies, you may feel the satisfying glow of knowing you've both shone brightly and stayed true to yourself. Lucky color, marigold orange. Lucky number 3.
Virgo,
Virgo, August 28th unfolds like a carefully written letter, each detailed deliberate, each moment infused with meaning. If you're willing to pause and read between the lines, the morning arrives with a clear, almost crystalline energy, making it easy to see where your focus is needed most. In work, your meticulous nature is your strength. But today, it's paired with an intuitive sense of timing that allows you to act not only with precision, but also with grace. You may find yourself solving problems that others have struggled with, bringing both order and calm to situations that once felt tangled. In love, there's a quiet sweetness to your presence now, whether in a long-term relationship or a budding romance. Your attentiveness and sincerity make others feel cherished in the smallest yet most significant ways. As the day settles into its afternoon rhythm, you may feel the pull toward refinement, not just of tasks and plans, but of your inner landscape. This could be an ideal time to declutter both your physical space and your mental energy, creating room for the new without rushing its arrival. Financially, your disciplined approach serves you well. A careful review of your resources may reveal opportunities for stability or slow, steady growth. Spiritually, there's a subtle invitation to release perfection in favor of presence too. Remember that life's beauty often lies in the moments you can't plan. By evening, as the world softens into shadows and candlelight, you may feel an inner clarity that reminds you you're exactly where you need to be, one mindful step at a time. Lucky color, soft lilac. Lucky number, 22.
Libra,
Libra, August 28th, arrives like a softly painted sunrise over calm waters, carrying a sense of balance that you've been craving. The morning feels like a quiet reset, offering you a chance to align both your heart and your mind before stepping into the day's unfolding events. In work, your natural diplomacy takes center stage. Conversations that once seemed tense or uncertain now find a smoother rhythm under your guidance. You may find yourself mediating between different perspectives, and your ability to see both sides with clarity could lead to a breakthrough. In love, there's an air of harmony. Long-term relationships may deepen through shared understanding, while single Libras could encounter someone who mirrors their own energy, sparking an effortless and magnetic connection. As the afternoon unfolds, the universe invites you to focus on beauty not just in the obvious, but in the hidden details that others might overlook. This could mean tending to your personal space, dressing in a way that reflects your mood, or surrounding yourself with textures, colors, and scents that lift your spirit. Financially, a balanced approach serves you best. Today, neither bold risks nor excessive caution, but a steady and measured hand. Spiritually, you may feel called to restore equilibrium in your own energy field, perhaps through quiet reflection or time in nature. By evening, as the golden light fades into soft dusk, you could feel a gentle sense of contentment, knowing you've moved through the day with both grace and intention. Lucky color, rose gold. Lucky number, 11.
Scorpio,
Scorpio, August 28th, opens with an undercurrent of mystery like the hush before a revelation, or the stillness before rain. You may feel more attuned to the subtle shifts in people's words, tones, and gestures, reading between the lines with an almost uncanny precision. In work, this heightened perception could allow you to anticipate changes before they're announced, giving you a strategic advantage. Today, you might uncover information or insights that have the potential to transform your next steps. But your power will lie in how quietly and wisely you act on them. In love, your depth draws others in. There's an intensity in your gaze and a sincerity in your words that make your presence unforgettable. For single Scorpios, this could be the day when a casual conversation takes an unexpected turn into something far more profound. By the later hours, you may feel the urge to retreat into your own space, not out of withdrawal, but as a way to process and recharge. Your emotional energy is a precious resource today, and conserving it will allow you to finish the week with strength rather than fatigue. Financially, an opportunity for growth may appear in an unconventional form, something that requires you to trust your instincts rather than follow the crowd. Spiritually, this is a day for exploring your own depths without fear. Perhaps through journaling, meditation, or simply letting your thoughts flow in the quiet hours of the night. As darkness settles and the stars pierce the sky, you may feel a profound sense of clarity, as if the answers you've been seeking have been softly waiting within you all along. Lucky color, midnight blue. Lucky number, 27.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, August 28th, greets you like the first stretch of an open road after a long pause. And you can almost hear the call of distant horizons in your heart. The day begins with a restless spark and urge to break free from the predictable and explore something new. In work, this could manifest as a bold proposal, a sudden shift in strategy, or a desire to reach out to contacts who can expand your world. Your natural optimism is contagious now, and people are drawn to your adventurous vision. In love, your energy feels spontaneous and playful. You may surprise your partner with an unexpected gesture, or, if single, find yourself in a conversation so engaging it feels like time folds in on itself. As the afternoon unfolds, the mood shifts from outward motion to inward reflection. Though your mind still dances with possibilities, you might stumble across an opportunity that blends your thirst for growth with a sense of purpose, something that aligns both your ambition and your values. Financially, this is a day to consider the long game, investing in experiences or ventures that expand your skill set rather than just your wallet. Spiritually, you're reminded that freedom doesn't always come from movement. Sometimes it blooms from within, when you give yourself permission to simply be. By nightfall, under skies scattered with stars, you may feel that delicious pull between adventure and peace, two forces that, tonight, manage to coexist perfectly in your soul. Lucky color, burnt sienna. Lucky number, 19.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, August 28th, begins with the steady, grounding hum of focus, as though the day itself recognizes your determination and hands you the tools you need to build something lasting. From the start, you may feel unusually clear-headed about your priorities, and this clarity fuels not just your productivity, but also your confidence. In work, your leadership is not about loud declarations, it's about the quiet consistency that inspires others to trust your vision. Today could bring an opportunity to cement your role in a long-term project or to establish a new foundation that will carry you through the months ahead. In love, your energy is dependable yet tender. Gestures that show your commitment, whether large or small, will speak louder than words. By the time the afternoon light begins to mellow, There's a sense of refinement in the era moment to adjust, recalibrate, and ensure every piece is in its proper place. Financially, your measured approach brings stability. But there may also be a chance to take a calculated step forward toward growth. Spiritually, the universe nudges you to reflect on the structures you've built not only in your work, but in your life as a whole, and to ask whether they still serve the person you're becoming. As night falls and the air cools, you might find yourself pausing, looking out at the quiet world and feeling the deep satisfaction of knowing you've moved through the day with both purpose and integrity. Lucky color, slate gray. Lucky number 8.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, August 28th, arrives with the electric hum of possibility in the air, as though the day itself is quietly conspiring to shift something in your favor. You may wake with a spark of inspiration that refuses to be ignored, an idea, a conversation, or even a simple observation that opens your mind to entirely new perspectives. In work, your innovative thinking could be the missing piece others have been searching for, and your willingness to break free from conventional patterns will set you apart. In love, your energy today is refreshingly unpredictable. For couples, a spontaneous change of plans may breathe new life into the relationship, while singles could cross paths with someone whose energy feels like an open door to a brand new chapter. As the day moves into its softer hours, there's a sense of being both connected and untethered, a paradox that only you seem to navigate with ease. You may find yourself drawn toward community activities, group discussions, or causes that ignite your humanitarian side. Financially, the energy supports forward-thinking strategies, especially those involving technology, networking, or collaborations that expand your reach. Spiritually, you're reminded that your strength lies not just in your individuality, but in your ability to unite different voices into a shared vision. By the time night folds its dark velvet over the sky, you might find yourself gazing upward, feeling as though the stars are quietly acknowledging the silent revolutions already beginning within you. Lucky color, cobalt blue. Lucky number, 23.
Pisces.
Pisces, August 28th, opens like a dream, still clinging to the edges of Moringa, hazy yet beautiful atmosphere that makes the world feel just a touch softer than usual. You may start the day more attuned to your emotions and to the subtle shifts in those around you, sensing unspoken feelings as clearly as if they were written in the air. In work, this heightened intuition can guide you toward solutions that others might overlook, particularly in situations that require empathy and emotional intelligence. In love, your depth is magnetic. Couples may find a renewed tenderness in quiet, shared moments, while singles could encounter someone who seems to speak directly to the deeper currents of your heart. As the day unfolds, the energy invites you to slow your pace, not out of laziness, but as a way to honor the beauty in each moment. Creativity flows more freely now, whether through art, writing, music, or simply the act of reimagining your surroundings. Financially, a gentle but steady approach works best. This is a day for mindful choices rather than impulsive leaps. Spiritually, you may feel pulled toward introspection, perhaps through meditation, time near water, or simply allowing yourself to drift into your inner world without guilt. By nightfall, as the moon's light spills like silver across the darkened earth, you may feel a profound sense of alignment as though the world has been speaking to you all day in whispers, and you've been listening with every beat of your heart. Lucky color, lavender mist. Lucky number 6.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more daily star wisdom. Let me know your sign in the comments and how this day unfolds for you. I'll see you tomorrow for another celestial check-in. Thank you so much for watching.